Welcome. In this video, we are talking about the delta table in Fabric. What is delta table? How to create them? And I'm gonna demo about this. I'm gonna create the delta table, and I'll show you how many tables, how many types of delta table it can be, and what we need to understand about them. So let's begin. Before we jump into the lab, I'm gonna show a quick item here. Uh, how to create the delta table step by step. The first is we need to create the workspace if you do not have it, and then once you have the workspace we gotta create the lake house. Once we have the lake house, then we should be able to create the delta tables. I will show you how to create the workspace and lake house and how to create the delta table as well. And in order to create the delta table, we have a method called the save as table method. Save as table method, we have to provide this method using notebook. On delta we will have two different type of table: external table and managed table. As name suggests, managed table is basically managed by Microsoft Fabric. We don't have to provide the location for the file. Also we don't have to provide the schema. It's automatically created by based on the data in folder, on files in folder. So one problem or drawback is once we drop this managed table, the file will be dropped as well. However, for external table, file location, we have to provide the file location in order to create the external table. So basically, we have to provide the path. I'll show you what that means in a minute. We are using this because of the higher performance rate for external table. And once, even like if you drop the external table, a file will not be dropped as easily. So we will be covering these delta table, manage an external table, and things like that on our lab. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go to this Fabric window. I'm gonna click on workspace. Since I already have the workspace, I can utilize this. Otherwise, you can create your workspace from here. You just type the name and then apply it. Once you have the workspace, delete the workspace. You can create. We have to create the lake. Now one lake. So if you do not have the one lake house, you need to select the item like lake house. So you can select this and then name it for that. Since I already have that, I'm going to use the same lake house. This is what the lake house I'm going to use it. This, I'm going to click the lake house. In this lake house, I do have some existing item. Let me delete the product for now. So in this lake house, I have the folder called order and one table sales order. This is existing. But in this video, we are going to create the delta table. In order to do that, let me create one subfolder called products. And then with the product, I will be uploading one file, one product file. I already have downloaded from browser. This will be the product file. I have this kind of data. This is advanced work product table data. So I'm going to upload that and upload. Once I upload, it's going to show up here. Okay. Once I have the file in this lake house, I can open the notepad or notebook, actually create the new notebook, and then I can utilize this notebook. I can rename this notebook as delta table notebook, right? And I have to go to my order folder. I'm going to refresh that file folder. Within file folder, I just uploaded the product, and then I can establish read the file from here. So it will read the file and it will create the connection between the file versus this notebook. So basically, I am when I right click and click on a Spark, it generates this script. This script is basically has a data frame. It utilizes the Spark system to read the CSV file. The option or header is true and file location is this location. Basically, this location file, please read this file. That is what this is telling. This is doing, and display the result. A result has been displayed right here. Okay, we just have done that. We have not created delta table yet. So in order to create the delta table, what we have to do is, let me go all the way down and let me create the new code page on Notepad. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to All right. Let me start the manage table first. This side manage table. So manage table. The manage table is I don't have to provide the path, right? I and also I have to. I just need to provide the save as table function. So how to write that? Let me data frame dot write dot format. Format is what delta delta dot save as a table. This is the function, and we want to save as a table as managed products. So this is all. Once I run this, this will write that delta from this data frame. So data frame is already established, right? From this data frame, it's gonna write table manage table. So let me run this. It will take few seconds to write the manage table. As of now, I do not have much table. Let me refresh it for now. There is one table, I believe. No table, right? Yeah. So once this is completed, once this Spark is completed, it's going to create the manage table for us. So 3 of 3 succeeded. So let me refresh the table. Here you go. Is manage table or the manage table. I'm not sure what this is, but we have just create the manage table automatically here. And then file is supposed to file whenever we create the manage table, it created the file as well, but is not in this folder. It's create in separate folder automatically since it's managed by Fabric itself. So this is what, and then if I want to take a look how the table has created, if I want to take a look if the data is there or not, so right click there, load the data and click on Spark. It will generate the script to read from the Spark, select star from this table, limit 1000 and display data frame, right? So it's reading the data from that manage table. So this is what the data will look like. This is what the manage table is. Let me now create the external table. In order to create the external table, let me copy this code from here. So as of now we are good, but what I need is we need to provide the path to create the manage table. That is what we told, right? So I just need to give the path equals to let's say external product, right? This is manage product. We wanted to create the external product, external external product table. So external product table path should be in this file. So let me copy the path right here, and then I'm gonna paste in here. So this will be the path that we provided. This is our path to write of this data, our data frame data. Okay, so there you go. So let me run this. With this we are creating the external table. So this is completed. Now if I go here and refresh the external table, see external table has been created here as well. Not only the external table created, but also we create the file path right here, external product path in is log in JSON format. So the file has been loaded in JSON format. If you want to compare the external table versus managed table, what I can do is let's see if I get new code and describe the format on managed table, right? So my table I name is a little different, so I'm gonna do the same. Description. This is what this table description. This is type manage. If I wanna see the other one, like external table, external product, external external product, and run it. See this table information. This is external table, the delta, and this is location and things like that. So this is how we table has created. So these are delta table. So this is how the delta table created. And let me drop this table. So if once I drop this table, manage table, and I name it just like that. So if I if I drop those two table, what will happen? It's gonna drop both table from the table section. Let me refresh it. These are dropped, but it does not drop the external product on the file section. However, manage file has been dropped automatically. So that's the difference between manage table and external table, and these are delta table. And we will be deep dive into delta table in later video. But in this video, I am just covering what is delta table in Synapse, and this is all I wanted to cover. External table, manage table, and this is how we create these tables. Right. And that is for everything I want to cover it. So thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.